Hello there, you guys. Welcome on in. I hope everyone's having an absolutely amazing, amazing day. I'm gonna turn up that audio just a little bit for you guys here. Okay. You guys can let me know how that is. The songs probably are gonna fluctuate in level, but that's okay. Hi, Pepper. Welcome on in, everyone. My throat is still a lot more off than I'd like it to be, so fair warning. I don't think today's stream is gonna be very long, but I'm gonna try my best. Gracie's French Fry, hello, how's it going? Rachel. Lucifer Moon, hello, welcome on in, everyone. Enjoying the purple? Yeah, thank you. I don't really wear this on stream, I realized. And, I just felt like wearing something different, so welcome on in, everyone. We are going to be doing our Just Chatting stream today. No gameplay, nothing, just sitting here talking, reminiscing on the last month. If you have something to ask, random, just post it in chat. You can do !AMA. You can enter a question there. You can also answer a question, I guess, but, you know. And we'll see how many I get through. We are also currently listening to relaxing and calm music from Nintendo games at the moment. I haven't gotten copyright on this before, so I'm hoping everything's okay. I've used it before. This music is kind of anxiety-inducing. I'm gonna switch to the next one. That's a bit better. But yeah, how's everyone doing? What have you guys all been up to today? How has your Friday been treating you? I got my new headset, which I'm really excited for. Look at how big they are compared to my current bag. They're massive, but these are not for on stream. These are just for me and for voice chatting with people on Discord. So it just makes it really easy for me to, because they're wireless, I can get up and like move around but keep talking to people. No worries, Pepper. Honeybee, hello, or Honeydubby, sorry, hi. How's it going? Year's almost over and it's honestly crazy. It is. This year felt both incredibly long and incredibly short at the same time. And it's a little bit weird. Currently fighting with my Christmas tree. I think it's winning. Uh-oh, don't give in. Pine, you got this. What are we doing this stream? We're just chatting. We are just chatting. Actually, am I in the just chatting category? Okay, I am. Good. I was just like, wait a minute. No, we're good. Yeah, every last Friday of the month, I try to do a just chatting sort of stream where I literally just talk to you guys. We kind of reminisce on the last month, what happened, good, the bad, and then I answer questions. And that's pretty much the entire stream. It's usually not the full 5 hours, obviously. Today, I don't even know if I'll make it an hour with how my throat is sounding, but I'll try. I've been coughing up a storm. I think I swallowed something funny, scratched my throat in a weird way, and it's just not happy. Aren't pine trees usually Christmas trees? I was thinking the same thing. Papa's being cute and playful today, and my heart's just happy. Oh my goodness. Send you a question. Thank you. Ollie's been a right pain in the booty this morning. He doesn't like being told no. And again, I think this comes from his old home. I don't think he was ever told no before. So when he's trying to do something that could potentially be dangerous and I put him down from, say for example, he's trying to climb to the top of my desk. I'll pick him up and I'll put him down, I'll tell him no. And he gets angry about it. He legit just attacked my leg this morning, which was fantastic. And he never bites hard, but he's biting, and that's not a good thing. So it's something I'm trying to work on with him, is, you know, no it's a thing. You're gonna have to deal with it. I give him a lot of freedom, a lot of stuff to do, but he still wants to get to the top of my desk, so. And there's wires and stuff up there, so. Building a lake on my island right now, maybe? For the very first thing I built on my flat island. To keep my mind off some issues. Oh, I hope that we can, help distract you a little bit as well. What is the Pikachu and Eevee thing? That's what it does. Jetster, hello, how's it going? Have I ever told you about my sister's first cat? Not that I'm remembering, but you know my memory. Your Fire Red playthrough, it's so weird, I'm used to everyone's new usernames. Oh yeah, people have changed their usernames since then, people have come and gone. Yeah, it's been cool. going back and watching some of those older streams is a bit trippy. Antonio has to move out of my town, so I'm gonna time travel. Oh, you're gonna villager hunt. Best of luck. Do you know who you're gonna go for?
Oi!
Oh, hoy indeed. Hoy indeed. What else did I want to tell you guys? What has happened this month, actually? This month has felt really weird because I've only seen Mike, like, the one weekend. And that's probably going to continue up until very close to Christmas. And it's a weird time. Like, time passes by very quickly and very slowly at the same time, but I think that's just this entire year in general. So. He's a good boy, he just hated you, Rachel. Oh god. What? No one's specific, but he's a jock, so I'm trying to find another jock character I like. Ooh, that's exciting. I like going in and, like, you know, just having, like, maybe just a species or a personality. And, like, you know, you never know who you'll find. Instead of going in with, like, you know, just Bob or just whoever, right? I saved his life and he hated me ever. Okay, I need to know the story. I need to know the story. Don't leave me hanging on that one. Ooh. This is the, Animal Crossing finish for Mario Kart 8. Good music right there. Finally fixed my Joy-Con problem by making the left joystick act like the right one and vice versa. Oh, that would break my brain, but more power to you. I'm glad that you got it sorted. Yeah, Madeline. Ricky Spirit, hello. Lilith, hello. How are you doing today? Weird seeing Mike in the background. He... Oh, Brandon, yeah. But yeah, so this month, again, gone by very slowly, very quickly at the same time. Have we finished any games this month? Other than, like, the main story Pokemon Sword, I think we've just been kind of working through games that we've been just playing passively. I've made a YouTube video this month, which is different. That was fun. I have plans to do another one. It's just, I have to get over this throat thing that's been bothering me for a couple days now. I've been doing some Christmas shopping. Oh, Pokemon, nice. Mainly on Amazon. And finding stuff for Mike is difficult. Did you finish Breath of the Wild yet? Yes, yes. I finished Breath of the Wild earlier this year, actually. I think it was sometime during the summer. And it was a lot of fun. We just need... Okay, I think I'm coming into a conversation, because just seeing randoms say we need more bombs makes me nervous. Oh, dearie me. I'm gonna take a drink here. Ended by another month today, but it still doesn't show up in your stream. I checked both on my PC and on mobile. It could just be waiting for the actual subiversary. So maybe tomorrow or the next day, hopefully. I know that sometimes it can be a little bit, like, it's very precise about when it wants to show you the alert, so. Is it actually today? I'm gonna say Twitch being twitchy. Just adopted him at the time. Our tub had pretty bad drainage. He had gone missing for a bit, so we tried to find him, right? I found him hanging the shower curtain by a single claw over the tub of the water. I pulled him out and generally saved him from the water, but for whatever reason he hated me and attacked me anytime he saw me. I think he just associated you with a traumatic experience, and that was that. Like, it's probably it. It's one reason why, like, Mike's like, oh, like, you need to really discipline Ollie, and I'm like, yeah, but I don't want him to hate me. So, we have very different ideas on discipline. I'll turn that down just a teeny smidge. There we go. So I'm gonna go ahead and check out the questions. For today. I'm trying to find the ones that are, like, current instead of, like, last month or the month before. I played Among Us last night for the first time in a while. I'm still a decent imposter. Heck yeah, Random, you got this. It could be because it's a gift sub, yeah. I think that usually those do go through, though, if you extend that. I just, you know, Twitch being twitchy. Went on for like 6 to 8 years we had him before he passed away. Oh, poor baby. So, first question, will or have you posted a town... I think this is meant to say town tour on YouTube. I'm assuming. I'm gonna go with that. DMA plays. Hello, how's it going, Alex? Welcome on in. I made I think it was a 3-month town tour for Lily Bell. 3 months? Maybe it was 6 months. It feels like a longer time ago than a couple months ago, but anyway. And that's up on YouTube. I'm planning on making another town tour for when I'm done. I use the quotation marks because I never want to say that I'm officially done with the town. But I use the, or I'm waiting for the town to be done so that I can make another town tour for the Story of Seasons theme that we have going on, and then I'll renovate again, and then we'll repeat the process. Snowing for more than 5 hours on your island. I heard that there's snow today. I haven't actually played ACNH myself yet, so I'm excited to see it. Next question. Have you been tempted to buy any of the new consoles? Yes and no. The only one I'd be interested in is the PS5. And the PS5, it doesn't have a lot on it right now that I actually want to play, you know what I mean? If I was to get it today, for example, I would get it so that I could play my PS4 games. But I don't have a lot of like, I play Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts on PlayStation. That's about all I play. With a couple exceptions. So I don't really need one right now. I'm waiting until I get more games on it that I'm gonna want, but I am interested in the PS5. Mike, on the other hand, is a lot more interested than I am, I think. Hey, Jade, how's it going? Welcome on in. It didn't snow in my game today. I've just been hearing people talk about snow, but maybe it's just because people have been talking about it that I thought everyone else was having it. Oh yeah, really, Finn? I don't think I've heard of those. I have the worst luck because people always come in whenever I kill someone. Honestly, I just don't have the guts. I feel that. I'm awful with being imposter as well. And Persona. Renovating your island again. Because you have an idea? Heck yes, I love having ideas. It's the best feeling when you're like, oh, I'm really excited to do something on my island, and you're just like, ready to go. So. Playing Animal Crossing right now too? Awesome, awesome. Worst movie you've ever watched is the next question. So I think it's... Let me look this up before I say it, because I don't want to diss a random movie. I'm just gonna make sure the name I'm thinking of is correct. Oh, it is. Oh, there's a movie called Jupiter Ascending. IMDb gave it a 5.3 out of 10. And this is the only movie I've ever walked out of a theater for. I came back in because I was with 2 friends / somewhat boyfriend at the time. I don't know what it was. I've never been that bored during a movie theater, like a movie before in a movie theater. And I think I walked out during one of the only actually funny moments. But yeah, Jupiter Ascending. I'm sorry if anyone in here liked that movie. Hated it. I was gonna fall asleep. I was gonna fall asleep. It was really bad. I've probably seen technically worse movies, but I don't watch a lot of movies, so I don't feel like I'm that critical. Wait, Pepper, they changed the name? That's really weird. Oh, Freaky Dirt, that's totally understandable, I get it. Or do I reset my island? Ooh, tempting. I mean, I'm always one to say, like, you know, just renovate down first. But, I don't know. Let me see. Also, if you guys have any answers to these questions, by the way, let me know. What's the worst movie you think you've seen? Playing games today? Nope. Last Friday of the month is just chatting. It's just super easy and super chill. Jaws 3. Yeah, that was scary. I was showing Mike that clip last night random, and he's like, what on earth? But so many flowers you don't want to deal with. Oh yeah, no. Teeth. I don't think I've see again. I've not seen so many movies. Like I play video games. Birdemic. Aragon. The new Cats film. That's time I'll never get back. I meant to say Turkey Day. Of the sci-fi creature features, they're dodgy. Movie that had something to do with an agent called 007. It was so boring I fell asleep, then we walked out. Itsu! Thank you! Rise of Skywalker, there's no redeeming qualities of that mess. Fair. Fair. I know your feelings on that. Thank you so much for the 23 months. Any team film that came out in the 2000s? Rubber? What Animal Crossing game do you enjoy Turkey Day on the most? I really enjoyed yesterday. I enjoyed New Horizons. I think the original was just really funny. We got some Breath of the Wild? We do. I'm gonna turn that down because it's a little bit too epic. As much as I love this song. Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood for me, only film I've walked out of a cinema for. Really interesting. Alert sounds might need to be turned down. Were they too loud? I can turn it. I think it's usually because I have the gameplay on, which is louder than this background music. It's a very quiet day. Okay. Next up. Sorry, let me see here. Chrysalis Ginger on Twitch asking when you eventually go back to Animal Crossing New Leaf in Throwback Thursdays. Do you think you'll have a new town or use an old one? I'd love to see Calico again. No pressure meant by this, but your channel is so nice. But this is your channel, and it's so nice seeing you enjoying other games. Sorry about that. So my thing with New Leaf is that I've played far too much of it. I really shouldn't have made Calico. I don't regret it, because Calico was a lot of fun. It was a really fun, just something different to do. But I really shouldn't have done it at that point in time, because I burnt myself out on New Leaf far too much. I don't want anything to do with it right now. In the future, yes, I'd love to go back, but I don't know when that's going to be. It will be some point. I'm still going to do a Throwback Thursday. It's going to be on stream. It's not going to be on YouTube. And it's going to be Wild World and New Leaf, but it's just a matter of when I'm comfortable going back to it, so. I think New Horizons has given us so much as well that, like, going back to New Leaf is going to be a bit daunting. I can't move rocks, you know? Like, I have to plot reset if I want villagers in a decent place. I refuse to plot reset again. I can't do it. The trying to came across Molly, Zachary, and Octavian. Oh my goodness, those are all good villagers too. I never got too much into New Leaf. One day I want to retry. New Leaf is still a fantastic game. It still is, it holds up, but it's just, oh, I don't know if I'm ready. And the Alphabet Boy, but the Alphabet Boys. I don't know if I'm ready to bring them back, I have to admit. I don't know. One day, though. It will happen, I promise you, but it's just, I'm not ready yet. I know you like any kind of music, but what artists do you love the most? Like, you listen to them a lot. I don't know if I have any one artist. My gut answer is Maroon 5, but that's not really... There's suddenly a rainbow. That's not really true anymore? It used to be my go-to thing. I don't really know. I don't know. I'll say Maroon 5 for now, but not really. Kind of. I don't know. Top flower setting, my girlfriend was always shocked by my dedication. Oh goodness. You can't sit, I know you can't sit down in New Leaf. What am I gonna do? I can't block my villagers. Supposed to spoil with New Horizons. I think I'd only head back to New Leaf for nostalgic purposes. Exactly, yeah. Exactly. Next question. What was the proudest part of your Twitch/YouTube career so far, or just a part you have fond memories of? Was it Calico? Remember I gave you the last 2 pieces of fossil you needed? That would have been Memory. Calico, I didn't really do the museum. Oh yeah, too. Proudest moment. So I have two that come to mind immediately. The first is being invited to be on front page of Twitch when New Horizons came out. If you guys weren't here for that, or you were on Twitch that day or whatever, that was kind of just like a huge moment. I knew I knew about a month or two ahead of time that I was going to be on front page, but I couldn't tell anyone for a while. And I think I told the mods first, other than Mike. Told the mods, and I'm like, we have some preparations to do. And we were like planning out, we had like schedules for the mods, and it was probably the most cohesive we've been from before and after. It was scary. I was like, there was already, I knew I was gonna have a very sizable audience for the first day of New Horizons, but going on front page, I had 12k people at the highest, I think? Was it 12k? Yeah. And yeah, mentally, it was a fantastic experience. I'm so glad that I didn't turn it down and I didn't panic. But it's the highlight of my year, but it was so scary. It was so emotionally draining. It was I've had a couple streams, and I'm gonna get real personal with you guys. I've done this a couple times. I think I've streamed the 12 hours and I think the 10 hours, or was it 10 and 8? Longer streams, and I'm not used to that. I'm the type of person who likes to get up a lot and I fidget, and I'm not good at sitting here and just talking for that long. And there's been 2 streams I've cried after. Front page was one of them, but it was kind of like a happy cry. The other one was after a really long 12-hour stream, I think. And I emotionally could not. So I just sobbed. It was a good sob, but I sobbed. I was happy. I was, it was like an emotional high, maybe? It was intense. The other moment I remember is such a different moment from that. It was, I posted a video on YouTube many years ago that a lot of people found me by, and it was how to record your 3DS without a capture card. Hey, Joker. It is indeed Friday, or at least that says it's Friday, so I'm hoping it is. Let me see here. Turn that down a bit. I posted a video called How to Film Your Capture Card, or How to Film Your 3DS Without a Capture Card, and I didn't think that would go anywhere. It was just a video showing how I did it. It was very poorly done. It was thrown together really quickly. Thank you very much. And it didn't take off right away. And then all of a sudden I started getting a ridiculous amount of comments and new followers. I think I jumped like 10k very quickly on YouTube, obviously. And I was still in, I think I was still in college at the time. I was just talking to Mike, we weren't dating yet, and I was sharing with him, and I was like trying to answer everyone, and I was like between classes replying on my phone. And it was my first taste of having some level of something going viral. And I think what happened is that video got sorted by YouTube's algorithm into a Nintendo section, or something like that. Someone found me underneath the Nintendo section. That's because I kept asking where people were finding me. And yeah, it was cool. It was neat. Oh, there goes my home phone. That something I did took off because I'm a shy, quiet little person. Truebox King, hello. How's it going? Welcome on in. Welcome on in. But yeah, those are the 2 moments that stick out the most to me. Bob says he wants to be friends with a cactus. Hope it comes true. Oh, Bob should be friends with everyone. He could do it. But yeah, sorry, if anyone is just joining us and it's like, Crystal, what are you doing? I go live every last Friday of the month. It's kind of just a just chatting / vlog style stream. I answer questions. We just chat. It's really, really just very, very chill. It's also very short. I don't usually go on for a heck of a long time, but we'll see. Next question. What are your top 10 video games? See, here's you thinking that I can keep track of 10 things. I'm not gonna list them in order, if that helps. Final Fantasy VII. What is on my hand? What is on my hand? Did I get makeup on? I was putting on eyeliner and I got it all over my hands. Okay, ignore my dirty hands. I will do, Pepper, will do. Good job, thank you. I've just been doing makeup, you know, for the last over many years. Final Fantasy VII. It's one of my favorite games. I want to put that and the remake in the same one, but they're very different games, so I probably shouldn't. Kingdom Hearts 1, Kingdom Hearts 2, Kingdom Hearts 3. Final Fantasy VII Remake, there's 5. Harvest Moon: A Wonderful Life. I still get it everywhere, no shade. Animal Crossing New Horizons is up there. Animal Crossing Population Growing is also up there. That would be 8. Pokemon Heart Gold. You know, I'd probably just say Pokemon Fire Red for the last one as well. I love Legend of Zelda and stuff, and like, you know, just absolutely Nintendo, yeah. I love Legend of Zelda, but see, Wind Waker, and again, like, I have a lot of like repeat ones on there, like the same series. To expand my gaming horizons. I do. And again, Persona as well, I loved, but like, top 10. Pepper, I said Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, and 3. Needs more Sonic. I love when you accidentally poke your eyeball with the mascara brush. Oh, worst feeling ever. Anyway, that's top 10 in no particular order. That may or may not be actual top 10, but at the moment it's top 10 in this moment. No, it's all good, Pepper. Any other games to start playing in the future? Yeah, no, I have plans to potentially play Bugsnax. It's a newer game. After I'm done with Story Seasons and Spiritfarer. I want to play the new Story Seasons game when that comes out. What else did I have planned? I was thinking about this the other day. I'm going to be going back to Stardew. At some point when the update drops. Pokemon Snap, both the original and the remake, because I've never played the original, and that's something I need to do. And I also want to get into the Paper Mario series. I just don't know when that's gonna happen. Saints Row, ooh! Which Saints Row? I have plans to play Saints Row 3 with Mike after stream today. Or like whenever he's awake. Just because I think that's one of my favorite ones. Next question, do you have any other dreamies that you don't have yet? Not really, to be honest. I'm at a weird place where I have, Bob and I have Rod and Boots. And I don't really know who else, who else I'd want. So, Paper Mario, yeah, I've never touched any of them. I'd just play through all of them, I guess, or whichever ones people think I should play through, because I assume there's a story that links them. I don't know if you can play them individually, like Final Fantasies, or... Yeah, Air King, no, for sure, for sure. I guess the Hyrule Warriors isn't on the list. These Saints Row 3 videos. Oh, nice. Not Sticker Star. Nope, no story connection. Oh, okay. I thought that I'd have to play through the older ones first, but I still might do it. Next question. Besides Baby Park, what track do you hate in Mario Kart? I hate the cheese one. I hate the cheese one. I hate the cheese one. I think that's a really good answer. would you consider 100% orange juice for a stream community day game? I have a feeling I know who asked this. Oh. What's going on here? Careful about that, you guys. Sorry about that. I look over and there's like chaos. But yeah, no, 100% orange juice. I need to know how the game works more, but I'd be down to do a community day thing with that, which I need to probably ask around for, hi Rosie, for help with that. Because I do want to do bigger community day things where it's not just the subs. I'm just trying to figure out how to organize it and how to not get overwhelmed because it's me. Queen of Sighs, hello, how's it going? Is it snowing on that Nook Island? Nice. Yeah, no, we're just chatting in general. I'm just answering questions at the moment. Zikr Star was a mess. 1,000 Year Door was good. I own 1,000 Year Door. Have I ever told you guys that? My mom got that for me years and years ago, and I thought that I had to play through the other ones first, so I never touched it. It's sitting in my GameCube games right now, right over there. Oh dear, it's yeah. What Nintendo Switch games do you think will be released next year in 2021? I mean, we know Pokemon Snap, I'm pretty sure. What else are we expecting? I can hope that we're gonna get a new Mario Kart. I don't think it's gonna happen, but I can dream. I don't know if the second Breath of the Wild is gonna be released. So. Yeah. I don't know. It's for a fan. Oh, you know, with the purple? I could see that. No, this is just a coincidence. Just a coincidence. But yeah. I don't know what else I think is gonna get released, to be honest with you. I kind of like Kingdom Hearts 3 coming out, and then Final Fantasy VII Remake and Animal Crossing New Horizons. Like, those are the games I was waiting for. So now I'm kind of just like, I don't know what else is on its way. You know what I mean? Like, let's see. Lauren and I, along with our respective families, will be getting the COVID-19 vaccine once it's been available for a few months. Will you, Mike, and your mom? Oh yeah, 100%. Especially my mom, because she is very, very high risk, and it would not be good if she caught it, so yeah. We'd all be going in to get that, when and if that's made available. Ooh, Luna, hello, how's it going? What's going on? Color is the superior spelling. If you tried Pikmin before, Pikmin 2 is awesome. I've played the first Pikmin for a very short time when I was younger, and I hated it because I didn't like that my little Pikmin guys could get eaten. Ooh, Luna, yay! I hope that you have some time to relax now. Alright, so I'm intrigued by that one. I'm intrigued. Lauren and I know how you like mashed potatoes. Have you ever tried fried mashed potato? Ooh. No, I have not, but you had me at fried. I have not. That sounds really yummy. You like Indian? Like food? Why not? Yeah. Expand your horizons. I'm gonna spend the day relaxing. I'm gonna revise tomorrow. Sounds good. Sounds good. What do you hope to accomplish both as a streamer and IRL 2021? I'd like to get to a bit more of a financially comfortable place. I don't know if that'll happen. Especially with everyone recovering from COVID and stuff. It's not likely to happen, but my income is largely dependent on people just coming by pretty much, and that might not always be the case. So I'm going to be looking into other things to help me be more financially independent. I'm definitely looking into saving up to moving out with Mike. I just don't know when or how that's going to happen. So that's what I hope would happen, but I'm not actually going to be moving out in the next year or anything. That's a pipe dream at this point. I don't like this song. This is a Kirby song. This makes me anxious. Okay, this sounds better. Move to the UK. That sounds pricey as well, though. Go back a day to avoid any Pikmin loss? Yeah. Did Ollie come with his name, or did you rename him? I did, so I'm gonna turn down the music a bit. And I'm gonna talk a bit more quietly here. So, long story short, Ollie came to me with the name of Zeus. No, wait. Hercules. He came to me with the name of Hercules. And it turns out that was not his name from his old family. His old family had called him Zeus, but they had renamed him to further prevent his old family from finding him and readopting him after he had had his leg surgery. Zeus, like the Hercules' dad. Actually, a lot of people's dad. And I'm quiet about it because I don't know how he'll react to hearing it. My mom and he reacts to a lot of stuff that we think is from his old family. And I don't know how he would react to hearing his name. He knows Ollie. He knows his name is Ollie now, but we don't know how much he remembers, so we never talk about it verbally in this house. My mom and I have messaged about it. We think he was mistreated by his old family. There's a lot of stuff that says he was. A lot of just hints that he's been giving us, so we're quiet about it. There's certain things I can't do without him panicking, so. Yeah, his name's Oliver, or Ollie, to shorten it, and yeah, that was his name. But yeah, when I first adopted him, he was known as Hercules. He doesn't know that name at all. I don't think anyone ever called him that, so. Explains the staring in your lap, yeah. No, there's a lot of stuff. I could go into everything, but I don't know if people want to hear that. Describe an ideal day, both one for streaming and one for IRL. Streaming, honestly, just playing a game that I'm super invested in. You know, because I follow a schedule, I might not feel very invested in Animal Crossing. I still love Animal Crossing, mind you, but I might not feel very invested in it every single day. So playing a game that I'm like absolutely absorbed in, like, you know, time flies by, we have a lot of chat, people are enjoying it, chatting, having a good time. That's a good day. IRL? Honestly, I'm always stuck between wanting to just kind of sit at home and play games, but I'm also very just like anxious active person, so whenever I get anxious I'm like, I need to move. So I think just hanging around, sitting at home with Mike and then going out for a walk probably is a nice day for me. Probably. Those games you play and just can't put down and lose yourself for hours. Exactly. Exactly. Is the meaning of life really 42 from Lauren? Tim claims it is, plus it's his lucky number. I honestly believe the meaning of life is Bob. No, why not? I never understood the number thing, but anyway. It's been another question. Ooh. Is the meaning— oh wait, I just read that one. Do you prefer ice cream in a cup or cone? Cup. Always. I never finish it in time if it's on a cone. Next one. Hey, how are you? I'm good. How are you? I know I was 42. Why is it 42? Thought the question was anonymous. It can be. People can enter their name if they want to. Do you have any feature that you think would be game-changing in a good way for New Horizons? I've kind of said this from the beginning, but I'd like to be able to travel to another island and gather resources. I want to be able to go to another island, pay to go to another island, and have an island full of trees, full of rocks, full of things like that. But I also kind of want to go to another island that has a city on it or something. Something where a lot of people would gather and be able to see NPCs wandering about, see other villagers wandering about. And maybe you couldn't bring them home from there, but it would include them in the game without them having to come to your island exactly. What about when are you? It's really anticlimactic. A little bit, Itsu. A little bit. But no, I, like, the Mystery Island tours kind of do it in a way, but I mean, like, an island the size of our islands to go and just make a huge fuss of. Like a town area. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You've mentioned how Ollie's warming up to you. How's he doing with your mom? He doesn't like my mom. He doesn't like my mom. My mom is usually the one telling him no when he's outside of my room while I'm streaming, and he doesn't like the word no. He gets very angry about it. And he associates her with saying no, and you know, it's all right. He's gonna get used to her. It's just a matter of time. My mom and I, we've both owned cats. I've owned cats my entire life. My mom has owned cats for most of her life. We're both experienced cat people. We know he's gonna settle. He'll adapt. He will get used to us. It's just patience and perseverance and not getting upset when he, like, you know, he attacked my leg this morning. Like, you know, there's steps forward and there's steps back. It would be nice if he, you know, would have come in and been this ultra-friendly cat right from the beginning, but that wasn't how he is, so. And that's okay. Andrew, hello, how's it going? Like a toddler, exactly, no. A lot of handling him is just like, you know, distract him, praise and scold when necessary, and just handling a furry toddler. It's almost the end of the year. Any favorite moments, any big goals for next year? So I kind of answered this earlier, but favorite moment, definitely, front page on Twitch. That was the big moment. And it's kind of funny, I've been thinking recently, I'm like, am I ever gonna hit that level again? You know what I mean? Was that my peak? But you never know. Favorite moment, me, Rosie, always. Where does one submit their questions? You can do !AMA. Actually, I could do that for you right now if you want. There you go. You can submit them there. Big goals for next year is honestly, it's Ollie, to be honest with you, and I signed myself up for it when I adopted him. ACNH 2 for Crystal's second peak. It is, Pepper. It's weird, isn't it? My big goal for next year is Ollie. Getting him comfortable, making sure that he stops attacking, that he settles in properly, that he gets used to my mom, that he stops going after Kiara. Just a lot of work with him. I don't really have any huge goals for the stream at the moment, and I think that's something I probably need to reassess, because I'm very happy with where we're at right now. But you always want to grow, and I think I just don't have any goals for that at the moment, so maybe that's something I should be looking into. Do you want to build a snowman? No, because it's cold and wet and gross and snow. Sorry. Sonic goal? Body was found in electrical. Where were you? Gosh darn it, I need to go vent. I need to go run away to a vent. If they bring back the drilling rig item and I send you one, will you display it? No, I'll send it to random. Just... Oh, I'm sorry, Pepper. It's cold and gross. Last month I asked you which flavor of ice cream to get, and I would like to ask again, which flavor of ice cream should I get today? Ice cream. Do you want to build a sandman? No, see, it's coarse and it's rough and it gets everywhere. Ice cream. I'm feeling like a plain No, you know what? Cookie dough. I'm feeling cookie dough today. What if it was I the one that sent it? I'll send it right back to you. We'll play, we'll be like Ganon and Link, and we'll play, oh, what's it called? Tennis, badminton, whatever, with a drilling rig. Oh, Pepper. Volleyball, even then. But not like Natalie Portman. If you could choose one film or TV show where you could replace all the characters with Muppets, but one has to stay human, what film show? I'd personally do Friends, but Joey's the only human and the rest are Muppets. I don't watch enough movies or TV. Besides excuse to not do anything. Oh, I do. I'm very lazy. Games then? See, my gut instinct is Kingdom Hearts, but nothing would change. If you kept Sora as a human and everyone else was a Muppet, very little would change. The boss fights would be funny. Rosie, what's your confession? Oh, Pepper, he looks so cozy. Didn't submit, just a suggestion. I never watched the Muppets. See, I know I probably did, but I don't remember it at all. I know what they are, obviously, but... My other thought is Final Fantasy VII, because the idea of a Muppet Sephiroth is beautiful. If Nintendo was to make another Smash-style game, which genre should they do? You mean Smash is in like a mashup of characters, right? Because Smash I consider a fighting style genre, and I don't know how else it would be translated. Oh, Finn, was it? Kart Racer? Yeah, you know what? My gut instinct is to say... That's what you mean, okay. My first gut instinct is to say... a kart racer as well, because it'd be kind of like, I think back in the day, like with Diddy Kong Racing and stuff, right? Like, I think they had different characters in that game as well. So a game like that, or my other gut instinct was to say something like Animal Crossing, where you can have a Pikachu as a neighbor, or, see, it doesn't really work well with the human characters, but like, can you imagine having Conker as a neighbor? That would not be fun. Banjo-Kazooie or stuff like that, you know? Pokemon Channel 2.0. Human Crossing. Exactly, and that's the other thing. Like, there's humans, so it... But anyway, those are my first two thoughts. I hope that works. What would you like for Christmas? Asking for a friend. Socks. Socks is what I want for Christmas. I'm not even joking. I was looking on Luigi as a neighbor. Oh, I'd be so happy. If Bob and Luigi. I probably want socks. I was looking at them on Amazon this morning because Black Friday and deals. I need new socks. What was your dream job before YouTube? I don't think I really had one. I can tell you what I wanted to be as a kid. I went through phases. I wanted to be a veterinarian. I don't have the math or science skills for it. I wanted to be an artist of some sort. Wait, why am I seeing people yell at random? Not fluffy socks, though. Okay. Overly fluffy socks? No, not my deal. Not my deal either, I have to admit. Yeah, queen size. I think it'd be really cool. I wanted to be an artist at some point. I also wanted to be a children's book illustrator at some point. I was told a couple times that my art style, which maybe they were offending, like insulting me, I don't know. But they said that my art style would have fit really well for that. That made you heave. Oh god, please don't. Fluffy wet so oh no. Anyway, yeah, those are the things I wanted to be. I didn't actually want to be anything after I was done with school. I was just like, I just need a job for money. So this is what I really wanted to do. Would you rather fight an Ollie-sized Mike or a Mike-sized Ollie? I mean, an Ollie-sized Mike would be, like, close to, like... That'd be, like... This is your second question? This would be, like, it'd be like fighting, like, a big tiger. Like, no. I'd fight a Mike-sized... Wait. An Ollie... Wait. Okay, wait, this is a little bit too much for my small brain in this early in the morning. An Ollie-sized Mike is a Mike who shrunk down. I'd fight that one. I could just kick it. Where would you like to travel to? Have you ever traveled abroad? I've been to Florida a couple times. I've been to the UK when I was very, very small. I'd like to go back to the UK, to be honest. I also want to go to Disney when COVID's not a thing. I want to go to Disney really badly. So. Do you want to fight Giant Ollie or do you want to fight Small Mike? Small Mike, I could kick him. Come to the UK. Excalibur, hello, how's it going? Yeah, I've traveled abroad, but it was usually when I was younger. I haven't traveled in a very long time. I went to Mexico actually a couple years ago, but that was with work, so I don't really count it. That was fun. Kick boyfriend equals couples goals. Favorite thing to put in your coffee? I like about like that much coffee, and then like a bajillion liters of milk or cream, and then even more sugar. I don't like coffee. Would you ever come to New York? Probably. Probably. Would you just kick Tiny Mike or would you drop kick him? Probably just kick him to get him away from me because I'm scared. Favorite IRL flower? I have one, but its name doubles as something not appropriate. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? I haven't been back here in a while. Everyone's so nice here though. Oh, well, thank you. We appreciate you coming back and hanging out. You thought of putting maple syrup in your coffee. It's so good. I'm not huge on maple syrup, but one day I'll ask Mike to try it with me. Give him a kick from me. Oh god. No, Kiki girl, it's a Morning Glories. My favorite flower. I grew up with, my parents had some that actually grew up the fence at the side of our old house. And they only bloom in the mornings, but they also have a funny name that I didn't realize as a child. So let's just not focus too much on that, but those are my favorite flower, and I think, do they have another name? They have another name that I could use instead. We got a fake Canadian here, folks. Listen, alright, if you were covered in maple syrup at one point, you probably wouldn't like it either. Favorite season? I like summer. I complain about the heat a lot, but I really like heat. I like the sun. I like how long the days are. I hate winter. Sunshine surprise. Wait, is that- are you being serious? I can't tell if you're being serious or not. Is that how they baptize Christian Canadians? No, Rosie, not at all. It's all good. Crystal out of context is the best. Oh, can you imagine? I've seen people who do like out of context channels for various streamers, and I'm like, please don't. You'll explain later. Okay, thank you. When do you think we'll get a new F-Zero game? Probably when Random fully dissolves the Empire, and I mean like fully, and also when I am a large streamer. But probably never. I'm so sorry. Lemongrass, hello, how's it going? Welcome on in. Or grows a head of hair. When Random will move in with Pepper. Exactly, like when I move out, like, yeah. I'm sorry. Do you think there'll be a Let's Go Johto? Oh, I hope so. I love that game. I like the Let's Go. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but I think it's a cute side game that they should continue doing. And Johto is so good anyway. It needs to be revisited again. In my very humble opinion. Is it Amber? Aw, that's so pretty. I don't like this next question. I don't like this next question at all. Who's your favorite mod? Please, Crystal, answer. We're dying to know. My answer always used to be Tiger. It always used to be Tiger, and he's not here. And I can't say Ollie because he would actually burn my channel if he could. It's me. Pepper, I'll one-up you and say imagine having one for 4. All of them. My mom, you know what? I'm playing it safe. My mom's the best SimplyPress mod. She's not an official mod, but she's still the one who I go to. She doesn't know how streaming works. She's just like, oh, you're going live today? Okay, have fun. That's all I need. Oh no, Queen of Sighs. Oh god. Lemongrass, yeah, he didn't like it. Mike is a mod technically. Mike... He's not my favorite mod. Does anyone know how stream works? Nah. Nah, neither do I. You could choose one film or TV show where you could replace... Wait. I was about to read that out again. Gosh darn it, same typo as well. Alice, hello, how's it going? Oh, I can see your... It's you. I can see you. Yeah, Jets are very true, very true. When you're racing Mario Kart 8, which 3 characters do you hate seeing? Waluigi, 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 and his knees. I have a lot of opinions on his knees, especially when he's sitting on one of those like wiggler, like something small, and like his knees are sticking out. Oh, I have a lot of feelings about it, and I get really upset about it. Honestly though, I'm pretty fine with most characters. It's just his knees are individual characters. There's Waluigi, left knee, right knee, those 3. How often does Mike watch your streams? Mike doesn't watch my streams. Why would he watch my streams? No, Mike and I have an understanding. So for example, Mike actually did play Animal Crossing with me when the game first came out. He enjoyed it for a month or 2 and then he left it, and he's never gonna go back to it. He just doesn't really, it's not really his cup of tea. He comes in to ask if she wants food, pretty much. Mike and I have very different tastes in games. And we come together on some things. We both love Pokemon. We enjoy Saints Row together. You know, stuff like that. But a lot of stuff I stream is not really his cup of tea. If I play Stardew, he might lurk. But I think he hears enough of me or from me that he doesn't really want to watch me stream. So no, he doesn't usually watch me. 90% of the time, I think he'll watch someone else. And I think I actually have something to do with that, because when we first met, way back when, I told him that I had a YouTube channel, and I let him know the name of it. And then he comes back to me like a couple days later, he's like, oh yeah, I was watching some of your stuff, and I'm like, oh, please don't. Like, I got really embarrassed because he was watching the old stuff at the time. And it was, I pretty much told him firmly, yeah, you're not allowed to watch my stuff, so maybe he still doesn't for that reason. I like to think he just like what I do, but haven't played Animal Crossing since the May Day update. Oh my goodness, there's a lot that's been added since then, if you're interested. How much? Oh god, okay. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Waluigi's knees just followed me. You guys need to get out. You and your knees, no, you're welcome to stay. Just don't be sticking your knees all up in my face while we're racing, alright? Jeez. Woodchucks don't chuck wood. I don't know, what if the woodchuck's having an off day?
No!
You can't just, like, you know, give him a credit or anything. Oh, okay, Pepper. Why is Itsu best mod? Itsu is a mod because she's a lovely person, even if she likes to make fun of me and diss on my favorite things. But at her core, lovely person. Itsu is a mod for that reason. How many hours do you have on Animal Crossing? Like 580, I think? On the one Switch. I don't know about the other Switch. Is the reason why you hate Waluigi because you're jealous of his knees because you don't have legs? Listen, alright? You don't need to be calling me out like that. You don't need to be calling me out like that. Is that Olaf behind you? What? That? It's a chicken. I hope that's what you mean. Max. Oh my goodness. Pepper, thank you for gifting that sub to Max. Max, I hope you continue to enjoy being here if you're out of your, ad. Any other games that you play more than Animal Crossing? Stardew is probably my most played game, I think, at the moment. Or at least it was. I don't know if it still is. What world in Kingdom Hearts is the baby park of the series? Oh, Atlantica. 100%. In 1 and in 2. Because you either have really not that great rhythm minigame, or you got really awkward swimming mechanics and fighting mechanics underwater, so it's your pick. Pokemon Splatoon 2 a lot. Both are good series, yeah. Oh, Alice, that's alright. I appreciate you being here and hanging out. Put the Luigi hat on. Did someone no, I'm joking. I'm gonna be a huge stickler in the mud like that. I'll put on the Ouija hat. I have it right here. I have so many different Ouija hats around this room, you have no idea. Is it chicken for Chicken Little? It's not. It's not. It's just a random fleshy chicken. Damn. There we go. You're welcome. And now I need to turn up everything because I can't hear anything. There we go. That's better. I dare you to show the stream that beautiful picture of your legs that best mod Itsu made for you. I have to disagree because I can't show a picture that best mod Itsu made for me because Itsu's not best mod. Mom is best mod. So I can't show you a picture. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If I create a third account named L Randomo Rejecto, can I have a third mod sword? No. I'll be mom. Oh goodness. And that's the last question, by the way, you guys. That is the last question. But Stormer doesn't have legs. I tried. No, thank you guys for sending in those questions. I do appreciate it. It's fun. It's fun. Some of the answers, obviously, I'm just joking, but no, this is the last one. It's not even a question. And you can't just ask the woodchuck thing again. How's it late November though? I don't know. I don't know. This month, this year has been really weird. Why are you asking me math questions? Ew. Do your own homework. Yes, no, but thank you so much for coming on in. How's it going today? Is this a question? I mean, yes. Is it something I can properly give a long answer to? No, it's just a yes or no, so. What else did I want to tell you guys? Oh yeah, no Simply Press Fest this month because your girl needs to think about how I'm going to incorporate everyone in. I also don't know what we're going to do next month or our vlog or our Just Chatting stream because the last Friday of the month is Christmas. And I don't mind streaming that day, but I know a lot of people won't be here for it. So I'd probably just do it the day before or the day after. Yeah, I don't know what we're actually gonna do. We'll think of something. And the Simply Press Fest, if you guys have any... do it 2 days before. If you guys have any ideas for things we could play, things we could do as a very large group, because it would not just be the subs, you know, I appreciate it. Even if we're not all actually playing a game together, if we're all just, you know, playing the same game and just chatting about it, I think that'd be fun as well. But you have to love your Christmas tree streams. Only if people actually want me to. Half and half stream of just chatting and Toy Day. We could. We could. Is Toy Day actually on the 25th? This in New Horizons? Does anyone know? Or is it on the 24th? Trivia question. Which state listed is as big as the UK? California, Missouri. Oh, heck if I know. I'm horrible at geography. 24. Oh, okay. Oh! Anonymous, thank you so much for gifting that sub, Majora. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you for that. Oh gosh, it's... Yeah, no, I'll think of something for next month, but this month it's just not happening. What did you name the monster statue I gave to you? I never found out what you named it. I don't know which one's which anymore, I'm sorry. It was either... I don't even remember the monster names. I have to go back and remember. I'm sorry. I named them though. Everyone had a name. It's in one of my old streams. Do you think you'll need some more mods soon? Yes and no. I always want to, I always would like to allow my active mods more freedom to not be at stream or to be, I don't know, they could be in stream but not modding, because I think it's nice every now and then to not have to work, you know what I mean? What do the mods do? They moderate chat for me for the most part, so they keep chat under control if there's someone saying something, doing something that is against the rules we have in here, or would just generally make me uncomfortable. Yeah, they generally do that. I also use, I bounce ideas off them off stream, I'm showing them stuff and getting feedback. They do a lot of stuff behind the scenes as well. Random does the bot. So yes and no. I don't know if we're ready to have any new mods at the moment, to be honest. But I also would like to have the ability to, give my mods more time to just not mod. Do you ever consider having a mod application, or would you just pick someone from chat? A lot of times I like to pick. I don't mind if people approach me and ask. But I also feel guilty saying no, which is what I usually do. Just because I feel like not only do I need to mesh well with them, but they need to mesh well with the other mods. So, yeah. I don't mind if people ask, though. I appreciate it, actually, because it lets me, think about it without having to actually, start that thinking process by myself. Let's see here. Can you show the picture now? I could. But will I? Can I have mod? Can I have mod too? Hey, Charlotte, how's it going today? We'll see you later. Thank you so much for hanging out. Take care of his kids. I had to watch his island. It was slightly stressful, but it was fun. Made some bells that day. That's awesome. And thank you so much for the follow, by the way. I really do appreciate that. Should I get a Mackey's since it's payday? You know, why not? Treat yourself. Treat yourself. I don't know what I'm gonna eat today. Maybe I'll do the same. You think I can wear her down the stream? No. No, I'll be fine. How does one press start? Honestly, these days it's difficult because controllers don't really have start buttons anymore. So, you just kind of gotta believe, like Parappa the Rapper once said. Show us the picture that Ahmad Itsu did. That's not a question. Working 10 to 8, how to not get bored. I'm kind of, personally, I'm in my head constantly. I know that sounds like a weird thing to say, but I'm constantly just daydreaming or thinking or planning. I tended to, when I worked a desk job, I wrote a lot of notes. I know that sounds really weird, but for me, I like to write things down and feel prepared. So I would actually be writing down video ideas in my downtime at work. And it still looks like I was working, but I was just working on something else. So that's what I did personally. If someone was to recommend Super Lucky's Tale, would you take a look at it? I know what the game is. It looks really cute. I'd be interested. I'd be interested. Also, hi Red, how's it going? What was the adoption process like for Oliver? So I actually did a lot of it on stream. I was playing Spyro that day, I remember, and I applied for a different cat. It was a black cat who was a boy. I don't actually remember what his name was, but it was a cutie. And I got a message back from one of the adoption coordinators saying, I'm sorry, that cat has already been adopted. Is there anyone else on our site who you might be interested in? And I had been searching for a couple months for a new cat. And I wasn't having any luck. I was getting a lot of like, no, already adopted. And I hadn't actually had anyone talk to me. Hey, Key Queen, how's it going? I hadn't actually had anyone talk to me yet. I just had like automatic replies saying, no, already taken. And this is the first person who actually reached out to me. So I looked on their site and I was looking through them and I just saw this big orange boy in a picture. And I'm like, oh my goodness, he is cute. And I think I saw him sitting on mic, like I could picture it in my head. So I asked about him, and I think they scheduled a phone interview with me, which I actually did on stream as well. I remember answering the phone. I was mid-level through Spyro. I remember exactly what level I was on too. And I didn't want to tell you guys that's what I was doing. The mods knew. The mods knew. They probably could tell I was really excited. But they. Thanks so much for the follow. They just kind of asked me a lot of questions. Asked me what my house was like, prior cat experience, stuff like that. And then she pushed me through to speak to his foster mom. So I think the day after or later on that day, I set up a video chat. Usually I go there in person, but I set up a video chat to chat to his foster mom and kind of see him wandering around. And he was playing. He did not want to be touched at the time, and she told me a bit about him, or at least what they thought they knew about him. And at the end, she's like, so what are you feeling? And I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna jump in. I'm set on this one, and that's the story. And then I got to pick him up. I had to wait a couple days because he needed his last shots, his like last vaccines or something. And I got to pick him up, and I went to his foster mom's apartment building. And because of COVID, again, I couldn't actually go in. I had to wait outside the door, drop the carrier that I had brought for him. And then she opened the door, said hello from a distance, obviously, brought the carrier in, put him in, pushed it back out, and that was it. And it's very, because of COVID, it was very, very awkward. But, and then I brought him home, and that's that. Does your mom have a Twitch account to watch your streams? No, my mom doesn't watch my streams. Yeah. Do you prefer socks with cute designs or cute solid colors? Cute solid colors, all the way. What would you say are the requirements for becoming a mod? One, I need to get on well with you personally. To see eye to eye, you know, good, what's the word? Is rapport probably the right word? In chat, just like, you know, you don't always have to be around, nothing like that. Just, you know, active in chat, friendly with people. Generally, you know my rules already, which aren't very hard to know. And the most important thing, I think, honestly, is meshing well with the other mods. Because whenever someone asks for mod, I always go to the others. I'm like, what do you guys think? We've had people who haven't meshed so well in the past, and that has caused a lot of issues, so that's something I want to avoid. Is there an age limit? Not really, as long as you're old enough to be on Twitch. I also prefer it if you're able to be around for my streams. I know some people aren't available during this time, and that's fair, but I also need people to be here. Okay, Queen, thank you, thank you. Yeah, someone asked me to wear it. It's too, yes. I still appreciate you being here, though. But yeah, it really comes down to someone who I think, someone who I think, can represent me well, because that's the thing, you guys are representing me. If a mod was to say or do something inappropriate that goes against what I'm trying to do, this is my business, it's a brand, essentially. Hey Connor, how's it going? Welcome on in. And yeah, I just need someone who I can get on with, who everyone feels comfortable with, theoretically. And the larger my group of mods gets, the more difficult that gets, so. Another step, hello, welcome on in. Next question. Are you into cars? Not at all. Not at all. I know nothing about cars. I could not tell you the first thing about them, other than they go vroom vroom. Do I spend £350 on a new phone, or keep using my one that has a bunch of dead pixels on the screen? As long as it's still usable, I'd say use it. But save up for that other one, because if there's dead pixels, there might be more on the way. If you can afford it now, then yes, I'd say so. But it really depends on what you need. Alright. Show a picture, yes or yes? No. Have you heard of the artist Sarah? Really? I think you'd like her stuff. Let me Google this name, because I know of someone named Sarah, but I don't know their last name. I'm gonna Google. Are they the... Ooh, no, it's very different than what I thought. British cartoonist best known for ongoing webcomic Our Super Adventure and the Kim Reaper comic series. Never heard of them. Never heard of them. Favorite subject when you were at school? Like English or art, probably. Yeah, it wasn't an option. What does darkness smell like? I imagine it smells like licorice. Just, you know. Is the Crash trilogy a possible stream game? You know what? I don't have a heck of a lot of interesty. You heard it here first. Interest in the Crash trilogy, I have to admit. Maybe one day, just for fun, but I just personally am not that interested or invested. What's your favorite event in New Horizons so far? May Day was fun. Would you recommend Xenoblade to someone who likes Kingdom Hearts? Oh yeah, you're probably gonna like it, I think. It's a huge game though, forewarning. I don't know. I want to say Mayday is the first thing that pops up, but I also really enjoy like the fishing and bug tourneys. I just think that they're improved on how they were. So, Crash Team Racing was a lot of fun. I did like that game. Why it was behind, even though we were racing in the track, I was like, oh boy, let me tell you about Twitch delay on mobile. Oh god. How do we go about telling you we're interested in being a mod without sounding annoying? Just DM me. DM me on Discord or anywhere else. At the moment, I don't know if I'm ready for new mods, to be very honest. We're kind of getting over some stuff that happened a couple months ago still, I think. But in the future, I'm definitely interested. And even if I say no now, it doesn't mean a no forever, if you know what I mean. I'm getting better at saying no. That's the other thing. But no, I totally get that. I'm the same. I don't like to bother people. I don't like to, like, you know, pester too much, but I get it. yeah, no, feel free to just DM me. Let me know if you have any experience modding, you know, when you're available, if you think you'll be a good match. What about it early today? Okay, no worries. We'll see you later. Thank you so much for hanging out. Yeah, Pepper. Don't be mean to my favorite people. I'm a fight. I wouldn't say it's being mean. It's just falling out. 3 fossils yesterday, so I should have 5 today, right? That's what I experienced before. I can only find 4. Sometimes I alternate, sometimes I don't have that many. Maybe I haven't found them yet, I don't know. Then you have to fight a mod to the death to replace them. Oh, please don't. We're gonna get the Ouija Beady. This was from a game store in Toronto, actually. It's called ACNH Games. It's just like a used game store that does apparel as well. If you just look up Luigi Beanie on like Amazon, you'll probably find very similar. So it's gonna bother you. 100% understand that feeling. I end up just staring at someone or eyeing them for so long that they get uncomfortable. No, I'm the same. I'm incredibly shy. I very rarely will reach out to someone first, so. You feel intimidated by the Donald plush? Gosh darn it, Donald. I mean, he's not even staring at the screen wait. God, hey. He's not even staring at the screen. It's Mickey and Goofy who are just like eyeballing you. Is that why there have been people I saw became mods only to never be seen again? No, they don't fight to the death, I promise. Ooh, random, that sounds interesting. I'm terrible at eye contact when I talk to someone. I just nod. Yeah, no, I'm bad at it. I'm bad at it too. Come in with a stick and hope for the best in that fight to the death. I'm told I have aggressive nods. I'm not good at eye contact or at speaking to people in general IRL, so I get it. How much of a rhythm queen have you become since first starting your Melody of Memories journey? I got better. I finished the game now. I beat it. But I got a lot better. I was able to do like not just the beginner courses. I was able to do like a little bit of the harder ones, and Melody of Memory was fun. I'm in a weird place with that story though, where I just don't know how I feel about it, but I enjoyed it. You look at their mouth. I could see that. You have a resting bad face. I feel that too. I feel that too. I hate when people look at me when I talk. I get all quiet and look away and just stop mid-sentence. Yep. How main storyline heavy is Melody of Memory? Melody of Memory itself is a rehash. It's a retelling of what happened in a not really great way, but it is. So it'll spoil a lot of the early game, or like the other game stuff for you. There's only a really proper story like at the end though. It's not that story heavy. Oh yeah, Luna, I hope you enjoy it if you do. No, Frenzy, I know what you mean. I know exactly what you mean. What game would you recommend for someone who's not good at playing difficult games? It depends on your definition of difficult. You know, anything relaxing, Animal Crossing, Sims, Stardew. Stardew can get a little bit funny. It depends on how you play. But again, with a game like Stardew, you kind of go at your own pace. Pokemon, I feel like, you know, you can learn it pretty quickly. No building on the United Kingdom. Oh, it does. It does, yeah. But just a little bit, and I don't know how I feel about it. I'll leave it with that. Harvest Moon, Story of Seasons games, those sort of games, just very chill. Even to a lesser degree, like maybe some of the older, like Roller Coaster Tycoon sort of games. I can't speak for the newer, like Planet Coaster? I can't speak for those, but it's a yes. What does the modified emote do? You can actually add like sunglasses and stuff to an emote if you want to. Exactly, Mendel. It can be. And I'm the same when I play Stardew. It can be, but it can also be super chill. What's the jewelry on your wrist? It's a Fitbit. The Fitbit. I have walked 893 steps today. My heart rate is currently 89. And I've burned approximately 860 calories today. It's a Fitbit. And it doesn't really show up all that well. It's one of those like metallic rainbow bands. And it's nice. I like it. Can we add a Santa hat option? Maybe. Maybe you won't need to. I won't say anything else. I get Breath of the Wild, but I'm scared of being overwhelmed. I got overwhelmed with that game. If you get overwhelmed with big open world games, then yeah. Crystal is a fitness guru. She has the athletic trait and her athletic skill level is 10. So know something we don't. I do. If you were in any need of more moderators, would you do mod applications? I probably would just let people know on streams that to just DM me if they're interested, honestly. If random takes the money again on, oh, the mystery murder party thing, will they get banned again? Maybe. Gosh darn it, random. Eddie, hello, how's it going? Sister had a Fitbit. But it died. Yeah, Mike had one and it died a while ago. This one is still the original one I've had. But do you say about the Mackies? I did, Pepper, get it. Do it. I might do it as well. I love my Fitbit. Keeps me motivated to go walking. Yeah, I love mine too. I'm constantly wearing it. And this one, because it can track heart rate, it can track my sleep as well, which is super interesting. It's good. It's good, Caddy. I'm doing alright. I'm getting really hungry. But otherwise, let me show you guys, actually. Disney booking is next week? Nice. I have the Fitbit Versa, but I've had some issues. I'm going to the Apple Watch. Ooh, this Christmas, nice. Ring Fit stream when? I would only stream Ring Fit. Thank you for the follow. If I was not on camera. I cannot do it on camera. Ring Fit is fantastic, but you look so silly doing it, and it's also gross because you're sweating and everything. Off camera, I might do it though. Done any Black Friday shopping yet? I'm window shopping on my laptop. I got new headphones. It's like Black Friday week, so I got these a bit early, and I really like them. They're cozy and soft. They're a bit bigger than my current headphones, as you can see, but and yeah, no, I was looking at stuff for Mike actually. That's why you stream it. But how will we know if you're cheating? No, Ring Fit is such a fantastic game. One day I will stream it, but I will be off camera 100%. I will not be on camera. But also, I don't know how the microphone thing would work as well. Why don't you go get something to eat if you're hungry? Oh, I'm going to. Not supposed to buy yourself anything for Christmas. Oh, you don't know my family. No, other than that, I haven't done a heck of a lot. I'm gonna be buying Mike 2 games for Christmas this year. I'm buying them during Black Friday. I'm gonna get him, I think we decided on he's getting the new Assassin's Creed Valhalla and Cyberpunk. I was gonna get him Watch Dogs, but he's gonna get that himself, I think. I think we've discussed this last night. When it's Christmas, the presents are never a surprise. Exactly, yeah. My mom and I came to agreement when I hit my teens. She's like, all right, what do you want? Because she didn't know what I really wanted anymore. So, but yeah, we always ask what we want, and like maybe I might give her a list and she'll choose from certain things. But this year, for example, like I sent her a link to a Switch controller because I wanted a new one that wasn't gonna drift like my Joy-Cons. And, you know, she got that, and I know that it's here. I know it's in my house right now. I just won't get it until Christmas, so I'll probably forget about it by the time anyway. You want Cyberpunk, but you'll wait for the next gen upgrades? Yeah. I know Mike's been really excited for it, so. Another great soundtrack. Yeah, this one's really pretty. Other than that, I haven't done a heck of a lot, to be honest. Yeah, Abby, that's what I'm scared of. I've been using the blue Joy-Cons for that reason, because I'm scared that the Animal Crossing ones will drift. So these ones are already drifting though. It's already started. We're done getting presents because we didn't use a cheap knockoff $10 smartwatch. Oh boy, that's not fun at all. Drift. Drift is like when your character's moving on their own. You're not hitting the control stick at all, but the character is moving. Or your camera is moving on its own. That's what it means. Oh, this soundtrack is so pretty. Favorite Elise soundtrack? Oh god. I think 7 PM is probably the most nostalgic for me because I used to stream at that time. Girlfriend has the ACNH Joy-Cons and they're starting to drift. Oh no. Yeah, I'm scared. Like, I have my ACNH Switch in front of me. It's in the dock and like everything's together and I don't want to touch it really. Anyone else go ham on wrapping presents, or are you normal? I am the worst at wrapping presents. Even just a simple box, I can't do it. I'm so bad. Yeah, Mendelin, exactly. Can't believe not only are the Switch controllers such low quality, but also people are defending Nintendo for it. Yeah, no, I love Nintendo. See, I love Nintendo, but the Joy-Cons need to be sorted, because these were a gift from Mike, and they're blue, and they were difficult to find because I wanted the same color. And I'm sad because they're drifting. And it's one of my favorite, like, I like the Joy-Con, I like the feel of it, but the drifting is nonsense. There is Mendel, at least from what I heard. Ah, Brandon. Can't wrap presents. I got shown how to do it. I'm like, I get this definitely. They're way too expensive. That's the thing. I got it's a third-party controller. It looks awful. It looks really silly. But I got a third-party controller that can do NFC. It has the motion, it has rumble, it has all that jazz. And I think that's probably one of the best third-party controllers I've found so far online, because, and it's cheap too. Like it, I just want to avoid the drifting. What's the drifting? It's like when your character moves on their own and you're not touching the control stick, or when the camera moves on its own and you're not touching anything. Becky likes blue. PS2 controller is better than the Switch controls. It doesn't have drift? Yes. My PS2 controller, the O button stopped working, mind you, so. They even acknowledge that drift is a big problem and they haven't fixed it yet. Yeah. Ooh. Struggles me every time. Jester, thank you so much for gifting that sub to Brandon. I appreciate that. Thank you. You remember what they're called? I'll go look it up for you. I'll go look it up for you really quick. They don't look very good, but I actually held the controller for myself yesterday. My mom got the controller in, but the box was kind of damaged, so she wanted me to just make sure it was working properly. So I actually held it, and like the control sticks feel nice. The buttons are a little bit squishy, but I kind of like it like that. This was the controller. It doesn't. Wait. Whoa. Oh. There you go. It doesn't look like anything good, but it feels nice. I haven't actually plugged it in yet, but there you go if you want to see the one I got. And even better yet, because I'm very picky about it, the control sticks don't have like that texture on it. Like the Pro controller has a line texture, and I hate it. I can't stand it. Actually, my Xbox controller, it also has them, and I have thumb caps on for that reason. Just because I hate the texture. The joystick they use is just awful. They have to redesign the entire controller, which would be a massive cost to them. Just Nintendo being greedy, you think? Yeah, you're probably right. Just want something that works well, yeah. I'll let you know in like a month when I get it, if it actually works really well, but it looks and felt really nice to hold, so. Felix, thank you. How's it going? I hope you're having a good day today. Yeah. That's actually the end of the questions again here, you guys, and I did think I only wanted to go on for a shorter stream just because my throat is driving me up a gosh darn wall. Song is next. Ooh. Wind Waker, yes, hello. I'll listen to some of that any day. Yeah, I'm gonna take today and just have some warm tea, hot tea, whatever, with honey, and hope that my throat feels better. I'm kind of really tempted to get McDonald's too, but I've eaten really badly this week. And I haven't been on Ring Fit in a couple days. Ah! McDonald's, do it. Do it. Oh, last question. What are your hopes for the 3D World port? I don't really have huge hopes for it. I played 3D World. It wasn't like my absolute favorite. I enjoyed it, but it wasn't my absolute favorite. I hope that it's good. I hope that I enjoy it. That's about it. Or bad influences. Yeah, you guys are, but I'll probably do it. My mom will enjoy it as well. If you get McDonald's, you play a round of Ring Fit later. Yeah, I probably should. That's probably a good idea. But first and foremost, I need some tea. I need a cough drop or something for my throat. And I hope that this goes away soon, because it's not been fun streaming with it. And I don't know if it's gonna get better without a couple days rest, and I don't really want to take time off right now, so. Yeah, Brandon, I've heard about that. But that's good for any console, is to keep it in a nice area, pretty much. Yeah. Alright. I think that's about it for today. I'm gonna wrap up here, you guys. I want to thank you all so very much for watching and for being so lovely and hanging out with me today. I appreciate all the questions. I appreciate the feedback and just chatting. I really enjoy these streams. They're just calm and chill and quiet. So, and I get to actually focus on talking instead of like trying to focus on a game and talking at the same time, which is very difficult. At least for someone like me. If you guys are new here and you enjoyed what you saw today, maybe drop that follow. I do stream usually every day except for Friday. Last Friday of the month is the exception, so. Yeah. Have a good rest of your day, you guys, and I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Have a good one.